From Brumley North in Durham, North Carolina, I'm going to continue my big year 2025. Let's go.
In the sunlit lands of North Carolina sky, Phil from Bull City birding is flying high. With the camera ready, he's on the chase. And searching for feathers, every bird in its place. Waking up early, he's out at dawn. Each new sighting, the adventure's on. And from sparrows to eagles, watch him explore. With passion and patience, he's always wanting more. No, Phil's got.
What's up, everybody? Phil with Bull City Birding here today. Try number 3 at Brumley. We're going to see if we can get some photos. Might be more video than photos today. This is a tough spot to get photos sometimes. Birds like to hang up high, and there's a lot of canopy. So got the Sony A7CR and the Canon R7 with 100 to 400. If you haven't seen these videos before, I'm going to quest to capture as many birds as possible. I did hit my initial goal of 150. You'll see a counter up here. The new stretch goal is 200. I've got some good birds here. Hopefully I've got at least one, that Kentucky Warbler that we're looking to find. But I've got a couple of friends at a meeting here, and we're gonna head out and see what we can find at Brumley in Durham, North Carolina. We'll check in soon. So far, the joint is jumping. There's a yellow-breasted chat over here. Some shots of that. Saw a towhee coming in, some parula, grosbeak, indigo bunting. Been hearing a lot of parulas calling. We're hoping to see maybe some sort of water thrush, but we're gonna head over, I think, to see that Kentucky, which should be there. He was there last year, and he's quite vocal, so we're gonna head over. I'm gonna rejoin my friends. We're gonna head back, but this is a nice little area here. There's a little stream that comes through. There's a bridge. Brumley's a beautiful spot. If you haven't been, just walk around and just listen to the birds, even if you're not a birder. But if you are, it's a great spot. Sometimes photos are tough, like I said, but beautiful. Today we've got pretty good light, so I kept the teleconverter on. I was thinking about taking it off, so there might be some high ISO images in here, but I'm gonna get some good ones. So we're gonna check in when something else happens. See you soon. I've got the cotton carrier, and the way I connected it was improper, but I knew I was doing that, and the R7 hit the deck again. So that's 3 times now, and it's still working. Maybe I'll use it for some more video, but we did get the Kentucky Warbler. You might hear it calling. No, he stopped. Anyway, I think I got some pretty good shots of that Kentucky, so the target bird has been achieved. I got scarlet tanager, although I'll show you the shots that I got. Some of them were manual focus, and some of them were just bad, but it definitely was a scarlet tanager, so it turned out to be a good day. Got some black and white, parula. Yeah, it turned out to be a really good day. It looks like we've hit some spots where there's been good light. So we're going to continue on here at Brumley North, and I think it's technically in Durham or Durham County, or anyway, it's a beautiful spot. I'll leave a link to it down below if you're in the area, if you're looking for warblers, especially during migration season. In the springtime, this is the place to be. And we'll check in when something exciting happens. Well, that was very cool. My friend Matt and I watching this tree full of cedar waxwings. I'm not sure how many shots I took, but over 100. Got some good light. We kind of moved around. They were in not so great light, side lighting. We moved around to a spot, and they actually stuck around long enough for us to get some shots. So there's cedar waxwing shots here. Quite a few of them. We'll see more at the end when I send you over to Studio Phil, but it turned out to be a great day here at Brumley North. We're going to continue on, see if we can't find some more birds. We'll check in soon. Oh, that was cool. My friend Matt just spotted a ruby-throated hummingbird, which is the only type we have here in North Carolina. I think it was a male. We'll check it when we get back. But it's been just a great day. Things are the activity is starting to slow down. We're going to go and see if we can't find that Kentucky again. Matt didn't get any shots, so hopefully we can find that Kentucky and get some better shots, or maybe see that scarlet tanager again. As you hear the blue-gray gnatcatchers, get some shots of it. It was pretty close to us, but yeah, we're starting to wind down a little bit. But it's a beautiful weather day, beautiful bird day. Hopefully we can see that Blackburnian, but I don't know. I think we kind of lost it. Maybe we'll just happen upon it, and we'll check in either to wrap it up or when something else exciting happens. Well, that's going to do it from Brumley North on this fine morning. I'm sending Kentucky Warbler vibes to Matt. Hopefully I left them and my friend Duncan. They're trying to find that Kentucky. So fingers crossed that Matt gets some shots and Duncan gets some shots of that Kentucky Warbler. But man, what a great morning. This is near peak migration, and it definitely made a huge difference. I was here a few weeks ago and there really wasn't a whole lot. Seeing a whole lot today, there's a whole lot more. Studio Phil is going to fill us in. Lots of cedar waxwings, some white-eyed vireo, red-eyed vireo, towhees, buntings, all kinds of good stuff today. So I think we got either two or three new ones for the list. I know that Kentucky's not a lifer, but it's new on the list. And we'll see what else we have when we send you over to Studio Phil, just a few miles down the road in South Durham. So take it away, Studio Phil. Thanks, Field Phil. Before we get there, I went to another spot, saw this orchard or Oriole female, looked like she was getting some nesting material. Also, this Northern Harrier is a lifer for me. Not the best shots, but it was in with a bunch of hawks. I think 4 or 5 red-shouldered hawks. There were plenty of indigo bunting too. We're out at Flat River. This one was very pretty. I like the color difference. Back to Brumley, the red-eyed vireo, saw a couple of them. Got some far-off shots of this one. The black and white warbler, being a black and white warbler, I like to spend time upside down. Such a beautiful bird. Another shot of that Kentucky Warbler, which is the main reason I went over there. Some friends of mine told me it was there. And saw these cedar waxwings passing berries, which I guess is common behavior. I've never seen it before, but we saw 2 different flocks of these cedar waxwings. They're such beautiful birds, and they love that they're in this mulberry tree. They definitely were having their breakfast, plenty of berries. This hummingbird, ruby-throated hummingbird, male there, Matt saw. Also saw this white-eyed vireo, beautiful bird. And I'm going to leave you with this eastern kingbird. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like these kinds of videos, please consider subscribing. Get out there and find those local birds wherever you are.